Hey Skylanders, and welcome back. In the last episode, we defeated the Minecraft Bubsy parkour level, and in this episode, we are going to take on the last of the hard levels before the boss. Escape from WooL.A or WooL.A. I don't know how to pronounce that last word. And guess what? More rocket cars! Oh, rocket cars, how we hate you. I don't like the rocket cars. Anyway, let's do it. There is a code in this level, but I will just show you the code rather than, you know, going around and doing silly things. And so the first off, though, you want to take this rocket car because our first rocket is over this direction, not the other direction. And yeah, as you can see, this one is a very big pain in the ass because you are once again forced to make 6 or 7 jumps in a row. That was only 2, but the one coming up for the rocket is 6 or 7 in a row without falling. And if you fall, there isn't any ground beneath you, it's just water. You die. You gotta go back. I hate this level. So yeah, that's my feelings on the final level, but it's fine because we are taking the train towards the Queen's Castle. We are nearly there. We're so close. So there's an interesting thing about this clam over here. I don't know if this is finished, like if this is intentional or if this was never programmed correctly. But this clam always does this, because I've tried 2 or 3 times. So when you touch this clam's question mark, this happens. Let me just touch it here. Everything just goes black. I mean, it doesn't go black to the point where it hinders you, because I can still see what I'm doing, like I've just hit the checkpoint. There's a rocket car in front of me. So, yeah, I don't know. Was this ever finished? Was this ever, you know, programmed correctly? Was it finished? Was it meant to just make it blind to make it harder to see? But this is like the only clam in the game that I've seen that gives you blindness, even though it's not really blindness because I can still see everything. And then it just goes away. It just goes away. So yeah, whatever that is, that's quite interesting. Let me just line up my jump. So I just want to show off that you do have to come back all the way around if you do fall on the floor. But I wanted to fall on the floor on purpose just to show you that weird clam blindness thing. I don't know what that is. So we're going to hit the checkpoint this time. And we're going to go for the rocket. You may have seen the rocket when I was in the blindness state. Basically, to get it, you just got to make all these jumps in a row. Lovely. Fantastic. That's exactly what I don't want to do. Okay, so let's go around and see if we can do this first go. And we are actually already nearly at 100 atoms, which is lovely. We may actually get the bonus round out of this. So, let's go up and into this rocket car. Oh god. Don't fuck up! Okay, we did it. Oh Jesus. And oh, we still gotta make one more jump, Jesus. Okay, we can do this. Jump! No! No! Fuck you, Bubsy. Fuck you. Oh, you are an asshole. So yeah, this is the final rocket. This is actually showing you how difficult these final 2 rockets are going to be to get. You have to make, what's that? So this is the second, because we have to jump in the first one. So this is the second jump. Then we got to jump into this rocket car. So this is a 3rd successful jump you have to pull off in a row. So this is 3 jumps in a row. I'm just going to count this. Is this 6 or 7? Because that's a lot. I think that's way too much. Here's jump number 4. So now we're just going to travel around and hopefully not screw up. Please. Alright, just aim it. Jump! No! Yes! Okay, that's jump number 5. And by the way, the rocket, you do have to jump out the car to get it. I mean, you can get the rocket, but you'll take damage immediately afterwards. So once you've got it, you gotta jump. That is jump number 6. And then, yeah, 6 jumps in a row to avoid taking damage. That's crazy. But anyway, that is 1 rocket down. We are halfway done with the final level. We'll never have to see the rocket cars again because I have played the last level to know where the rockets are. So screw you, rocket cars. I'm so glad I don't have to see you ever again after this level. This is good news for me. Ah, okay, well, there was no avoiding that, was there? We all saw that the Psycho Wave was coming to hit me, and there wasn't much chance of escaping there. So, let's just check. Is there anything on the... Wow. Wow. I didn't even... Did he even shoot a bullet there? Or did it... Well, that's a bullet. Whoa. Back up. Back up. God, I wish you could kill those things. So annoying. But you can only kill them, like, when you're invincible. I'm just pausing the game for a second. Just check my Audacity because it seemed to be screwing up. But it's not. It's fine. Don't do what I think you're going to do, Audacity. So, yeah, let's just grab this next rocket car. So we've got to go over here. Whoa, look at all those! Did you see all those? He, like, fired 3 in a row. 3 altogether. What was that? Did you see all that? I wish I knew how to, like... He fired another, like, 3 in a row. I'm scared to go near that one. I don't know if you can see this, but he's firing 3 in a row on my screen. I don't want to go over there. He seems like an extremely pissed hummingbird. Now he's only fired 1. Why was he firing? There, look! Look! When you're down on the floor and he's shooting downwards, he like fires 4 off in a row. How are you supposed to dodge that? I mean, obviously, you can dodge it because I've been dodging it. But in normal terms, if you didn't know that that was happening, how are you supposed to like dodge 4 bullets in a row with Bubsy controls? So this jump is extremely stretched. I can only just about make it by gliding, so I don't want to fall on the floor again. And I hope Mr. Insane Hummingbird doesn't hit me in the car. He did not. Oh, but this one could. Please don't. Thank you. And oh god. So we have now successfully navigated our way back to the start of the level. So it does only take you around in a circle. We're going to go for that extra life, even though Mr. Smiley Slime is like right on the floor. Because it's worth the risk, I feel. We're going to need them for the Queen's Castle, so it's worth the risk to me. I suppose I could always just go back to the first level and grind. Oh god. Ah, we took 1 hit of damage, but doesn't the extra life give me full hit points? No, it doesn't, so we're probably going to lose this life almost instantly. But then again, we are close to 150 amps, so we should get our hit points back when we get 150 and unlock the bonus round. So maybe it was worth the risk. We have 150. There we go. Bonus round. Oh, we only get 1 hit point back. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. We'll live with it. We'll deal with it. So the next rocket, just now that we have got the first rocket and we have unlocked the bonus round, the first rocket, oh sorry, the second rocket is at the end of the level. So don't worry about trying to jump into all the different pathways that you're going to be seeing. Don't worry about that, you don't need to do that. The final rocket is at the end of this level, so we're just going to jump over this rocket car for a second and jump to the checkpoint just in case we die, because that Wooly there is so extremely cheap. Like, if you get hit by him in the rocket car, obviously you're gonna like do your dazed, I can't move type thing. But by the time you recover, you've already hit like that sign over there which blows your rocket car up. So getting hit by this Wooly just means an instant life loss. Because look how fast I was. Boom! You'd already be dead before you could recover. So yeah, I just hit that checkpoint in case we did die. But we are still doing fine. We are going to jump on this Wooly over here. Just jump, kill him. And we are coming up to the end of the level. That's what I like about this level. It's nice and short. Like, it's complicated when you don't know where the rockets are. Because I was going around here forever trying to find the rockets. But, oh, come on! Come on! That was... Wow. Wow. What do I say to that? Never mind, we're almost done. I can't get too mad at the game because we're almost done. We're there. We're on the final level. We can do it. We're so close. We're so close. I can feel it. It's like, you're so close, Spyro. Don't give up now. Don't rage quit at this final moment in time. You know that the Woolies are going to be bullshit and do things like that and insta-kill you. But you're close. You can't give up. And if anybody's playing along, feel the same way. You're close and you can't give up. You have only got 2 more rockets to go after this level. And one of them's automatic anyway. So, we're going to jump into this area here, which takes us to our second to last checkpoint. So, we fucked that up. God damn it. Into the water I go. Down, down, down. So we're back here. And I'm probably going to start editing out, because as you can see, when you die, you go all this way back, because you're debatable. Yeah, there we go. So we have hit our second to last checkpoint. And we just got to make it to that rocket car, which takes us to our final area. There's nothing to the right. There is like a rocket car to the right, but it just leads to death. Don't take that. It's bad. Go in this one. So this will take us to our final area. And as you can see up there is an atom box and switches, and shooting the switches in the correct combination will give you the atom box. Sorry, not the atom box. It will give you the rocket, and I've just got to watch what I'm doing, and then I've just got to flip while I'm jumping around. So I'm using like one hand right now. I'm using like my index fingers to control the jump, and that's why I got hit. But I was just flipping around my Bubsy notepad thing so I can see the code for you, because I wrote the code down earlier. So you don't have to do this bullshit, because look, how are you supposed to get through this gauntlet? When the insane hummingbirds shooting their waves are invincible. Like, I know they can be killed if you get hit and your, like, spinning shield thing hits them as you're falling, or if they touch you while you've got your spinny shield thing on. But aside from that, it's pretty unfair. And then you can't even see him! He hit me, you can't even see him! This is bullshit! Yeah, you should have totally touched my shield then. You should have totally touched my shield. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go! The woolly. Oh god. Just keep jumping. And as you can see, like, all these woolies have been on these fences, and you can't kill them. Like, the fence woolies, you can't land on that fence. You'll just die. And then look at this. You got one. You know what? Let's just get past him first. Well, we didn't get past him. But yeah, you've got 3 hummingbirds to get through. Because you got through that one. And then, when you turn, you gotta get through 2 more. Now, if you run straight, the code is, like, straight in front of you, like, where those atoms are. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna take the death from this insane hummingbird. Oh dear, we are losing so many lives. That is not good for the final level. Queens Polly and Esther are going to rate my face just as they rate my face in the test recording. Because when I was fighting the queens, like, there's so much stuff coming at you so fast. I started with 25 lives, like, I thought, you know what, I'm going to grind up to 25 lives for the queens. And I grinded up to 25 lives, I went down to 3. So I was like, oh my god. I mean, I know a lot of my lives were lost from finding the first rocket, because the first rocket is hidden, and it's so bullshit. Like, the first rocket in the next level is so bullshit. It's like, wow, how are you supposed to find that with all of the stuff that's going on right now? No. So I lost quite a few lives there, and then I had to fight a twin-headed woolly, and it's like, oh, screwed that up. Well, that's both. Yeah, I screwed it up by falling in the water, and I screwed up the twin-headed woolly. It's like, god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, I ended up going from 25 lives down to 19 by the time I got to the queen, so I was like, okay, 19 lives, final boss. I shouldn't have a problem here, because, you know, the woolly mammoth took a lot of hits, but I did it in like 6 lives, so I'm going to give myself leeway and say it's going to take maybe double 12 lives, and I'll have 7 lives to spare. And I went into the queens, and my gosh, my god, with the controls, like, if it was like Super Mario and you had, you know, free movement rather than this locked grid style controls, the Queens would be a decent challenge. I'm not going to lie, they'd still be a fairly decent challenge because of how fast they shoot and the other things they do, like with their shield, which I'll explain when we get into the final battle. But with this locked control, how Bubsy can only turn and then walk forward, it makes them 10,000 times harder. Fuck me. It makes them 10,000 times harder than they already are, and it's like, wow, you know what? Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 1, piss easy. The guy from I Want to Be the Guy, piss easy. The Queens of Rayon, they're gonna kick your ass so hard because you can't move. It's not the Queens themselves. I mean, it is kind of the Queens themselves because of how fast they shoot and what they do, but the controls just hinder you so much more. Yes, we killed that hummingbird with our shield, so that might help us. Hopefully we won't lose too many lives, but if I do, I will just go back to the first level and grind. Primo shot from the WooL.A there, as you may be able to tell as we reach the end of this LP. I'm slightly coming out of things to say for this level, because it is our third rocket car level. Like, with the Queen's level, which I'm now talking about more, I'll have so much more to say, because it's like, okay, so in the Queen's level, we've got 2 bosses, we've got this, we've got that, we've got all of these things, and we can do so much. But whereas in this rocket car level, it's our third rocket car level, and we're just flying around in rocket cars, doing what we've done for 2 more levels, so it's being very repetitive. Did I kill that? I don't think that was. I can't believe I just killed that. That was probably the luckiest bounce in the world, because I know you cannot. Okay, yeah, well, apparently you can. I've learned something, you can kill them. I've always just tried to avoid them, because every time I like jump up at them, their big hexagon psycho wave always hits me and just hurts me, so I was like, well, I'm always guaranteed to fuck. Oh, Jesus. I'm dying. I'm dying in real life because of that jump. That jump is so ridiculously hard. How are you supposed to make that? I should know this from my test recording that it's a bullshit jump. Oh my god, the WooL.A, I'm getting frustrated now because I don't have anything left to talk about on this level because we're done, we're over, we've done 3 of these levels and they're the same. You just ride around on rocket cars trying to find the correct path, trying to do something. And it's like, what more can I say? You jump from a rocket car to a rocket car. And you know what? We're gonna kill you. I think I figured out the pattern for those insane hummingbirds. Too little too late considering there's none in the final level, so there we go. Alright, don't fuck up, Bubsy. Just don't fuck up on this final jump. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, we're just going to ride this round, and we are going to make sure we don't fuck up this final jump. Alright, jump! We've got the thing, right. Now, the code is WooL.A. The code is yellow, so we're going to fire at the yellow, then the green, then the blue, then the red. So let's do this. So yellow, bang. Where's green? Turn it this way. Green. Yellow, green, blue, red. And there is the rocket from hitting yellow, green, blue, red. I did have to jump for the switches, but jumping for the switches is still very easy. My god, alright, let's just fucking grab the rocket and go. This level is like so... Oh, rocket cars, I've got nothing left to talk about. So yeah, the code for these switches is yellow, green, blue, red. So shoot them in the order yellow, green, blue, red. And there you go. Third to last rocket. Third to last rocket done. Final rocket car done. We're out of here. That's enough rocket cars for me. We're done. We're done. Now what I'm going to do is say, don't get this password because obviously I've only got 17 lives. I'll let you watch the cutscene on it obviously to show you what's going to happen, even though it's a reused cutscene for the 3rd time. And then I will do something else for you. Yes, we won! And we fly off into the sunset, where here we are, Come into the light, Bubsy. Into the light of the Queen's castle. So I'm going to stop this video now, and I am just going to flick over to another video. Well, I mean, I haven't recorded it yet. Well, I'm going to flick over to another part of Bubsy for you, where we'll have grinded up quite a few lives, and then we will show you another password, which is a password for you to write down, because it'll be with all the lives. Well, first, how about we do the bonus level, and we do, well, bonus over, and we see what rocket parts we got. So let's just quickly do that. So we got the top of the rocket. There we go. Oh man, look how close we are. We've only got the nose of the rocket to finish. So let me just quickly cut the video here. And welcome back. So I went back to the first level and I played through the first level 3 times in order to get a butt ton of extra lives. And you know what? This first level is so cheap. I've got every single arm. Like, I went all the way up and down the level so many times on this final run to find all the atoms to see if I could get like extra lives, and you can probably tell what's going to happen here. 196, and look how many atoms there is. You're so cheap, Bubsy! There should be 200 atoms in the first level, but there isn't. There's only 199. Teasing me with that last atom. So let's jump in to the end for the final time. And now, write down the password. Write that password down, because you have 34 lives to take on the final level. So, Z6KSBIVDGL is your final level password. So if you're playing along at home, write it down, and come with me on a journey to the very end. You've almost done it. You've come such a long, long way, and now it's time to face your destiny. Oh, we got a bonus round. I'll have a few more lives because I've got a bonus round. Well, still, I think 34 will be good enough for you to get the final rocket and beat the queens. So I've played this bonus round a few times now, and bonus over, because you don't get anything for collecting all the atoms. Like, I got every single atom. If you get all the atoms and lives before the timer ends, it just adds up all of your, you know, atoms and lives. It doesn't give you anything special for getting 100% on the bonus level. So yes, loading. So here we are. Here we are. We've done it. You've done it. We're all there. So next time on Let's Play Bubsy 3D, we have one last thing to do. The Queens of Rayon are awaiting our arrival. So I think it's best that we don't keep them waiting.